Pippa Middleton returned to the spotlight this summer following the birth of her third child. She and James Matthews welcomed a baby girl by the name of Rose to their family of 5. The couple has 2 other children, 3-year-old Arthur and 1-year-old Grace. Pippa was first thrust onto the royal scene at her sister's 11th wedding when Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, and Prince William got married in a spectacular ceremony at Westminster Abbey. It was here that the younger Middleton sister became one of the most talked about elements of the day. In her role as maid of honor, Pippa walked behind the bride-to-be into the London church. She went on to reveal her discomfort with the media frenzy surrounding her appearance, telling NBC's Today Show 3 years later that the unexpected attention was embarrassing. Regardless, Pippa found herself in the royal spotlight with a global fan club, a book deal and lucrative column contracts with a glossy magazine, and a TV presenting opportunity. In fact, just a year after the royal wedding, the 38-year-old was offered a deal with chat show legend Oprah Winfrey almost 10 years before Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's bombshell interview. Pippa was offered to appear on the Oprah Winfrey Show but outright refused the £300,000 deal, on instruction from the palace, according to Vogue magazine. At the time, it was reported that Pippa was caught in a US TV bidding war for her first interview. Rival chat show heavyweights Barbara Walters and Oprah were pulling out all the stops to secure the Middleton sister as a guest for an hour-long special. A TV source revealed, the big guns see Pippa as the big-name interview of 12. Oprah and Barbara Walters are hot on the. However, despite the broadcasting boss's efforts, the TV interview never materialized, with NBC the only broadcaster to ever get Pippa to speak on air. In March 21, Meghan and Harry sat down for a tell-all interview with Oprah. Monumental row. Harry and Meghan in bust up ahead of major royal event. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry had a monumental row with royals ahead of their final official engagement in the firm, it has been claimed. Royal author Tom Bower claimed in his new book the explosive row happened at the annual Commonwealth Day service at Westminster Abbey. A year after their shock exit from the firm, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex joined the chat show host at her home in California to discuss their departure, experiences as working royals and challenges with mental health. During the 2.5-hour-long interview, the royals talked about their struggles and cited their reason for leaving as a lack of support and lack of understanding. The now infamous interview has been brought back into the spotlight following speculation that a sequel was on the cards. Last month, the Sussexes were spotted driving to Oprah's £82,500,000 mansion in Montecito. And, according to a royal commentator, the palace had been acting out of character and could have been in panic mode over the photographs, suggesting that they tried to do damage control by releasing an uncharacteristically effusive description of Prince Charles's meeting with his granddaughter Lilibet at the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Writing in the New Zealand Herald at the time, Daniela Elsa said, 6 berries in 4 sentences, that has to be some sort of effusive record. The whole thing reads like the sort of frothy briefing an LA publicist would give a supermarket tabloid, not the sort of fare that normally comes from the royal houses. Ask yourself this, when has a royal mouthpiece ever voluntarily gushed before? She continued, the possibility that they might be considering going another round with the billionaire TV host, along with the fact that Harry's memoir is set to be published in coming months, suddenly casts all of this out of character make nice in a very different light. Basically, are they trying to mollify the Duke and Duchess, a strategy of appeasement via senior aid? Ms. Elsa also noted a change in tone from the Jubilee to when the pictures surfaced, writing, the royal house looked intent on sending a very clear message during the 4-day knees up about just where the Sussexes now ranked in the pecking order. That cannot have been an easy pill to swallow. Fast forward only a month until today and the tables look like they might be turning, with Harry and Meghan looking like they are holding some pretty powerful cards.